Warfare, let's talk about it. First things first, it was really good. TikTokers were calling it a propaganda film. I watched this movie and in no way, shape, or form, it did not. This movie was written and directed by Ray Mendoza and Alex Garland. Warfare is based on Ray Mendoza's personal experience in the Iraq War, specifically as his time as U.S. Navy SEAL. It's about his platoon experience on November 19th, the Battle of Ramadi. Here's the all-star ensemble cast that I loved so much. Jafaro Wunatai as Ray Mendoza, Will Poulter as Eric, Cosmo Jarvis as Elliot Miller, Kit Connor as Tommy, Finn Bennett as John, Joseph Quinn as Sam, Charles Melton as Jake, Noah Centino as Brian, Zawi, Michael Gandolfini as USMC Captain McDonald. This film is dedicated to Elliot. If you've watched Alex Garland's Civil War, you understand how loud that movie was when it came to replicating warfare. And this movie, let's just say I jumped the very first time I heard an explosion go off. The way this movie starts is so fun. It's just the boys vibing out to this very classic song of the time. They're watching this music video and just vibing. Then the realism kicks in because it kicks straight into wartime. If you already know about this battle, then you know. The way it kind of starts off is with them commandeering a house to set up shop. It's very quiet, it's very strategic, it's very tactical. The way they communicate with each other, everything seems like it's going to go right. Some TikTok creators were saying this is a A24 propaganda film. And I would just like to say, shut the fuck up. Honestly, when I watched this movie, it made me very fearful of having to go to war because it can be very visceral and very fucked up about how realistic they portrayed this film. I personally do not know what it is like to be in a state of warfare. I do not know what it's like to be in the military. I'd like to say I am a fan of war films, and as a fan of war films, I feel like this movie perfectly encapsulated the saying, war is hell. Because holy shit, was this place fucking frightening and terrifying at points. It was just fucking baffling how well the director fucking made it seem so real. And when it came to just like the sound effect guys, I don't know the jargon, the terminology, but the sound guys, the way they made it feel so real when it came to this combat that they were going through and like these attacks that had happened. As you can tell, I'm being very vague about what's going on because I'm urging you to watch this movie. There's one thing I do want to tell you about, mini spoiler alert. I'm not going to say how it implicates and how it is dedicated to the story. I never knew what a show of force was until I saw this movie, and holy fuck did that look fucking scary. If you were on the ground, oh my gosh, that would be fucking frightening. I'd like to say shout out to Navy SEAL Team Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 because holy shit did it make a good film. Without their stories and without Ray Mendoza, I don't feel like the realism of this film would have been quite the same. And I feel like I haven't seen a movie about this specific war feel so like intense and gruesome at times and just frightening. I haven't seen a movie like that since like maybe some of the movies about Vietnam. The ensemble cast, I glazed them earlier, glaze them again. They killed it. All of their characters were done so well, and obviously they were based on real people. From showcasing boy-like brotherhood to tactical communication and sharing the utter horrors in their eyes, I feel like this movie really made warfare very visceral and made it feel so real to the audience. If you like this review, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.